Yo, what's up guys? It's Frankenstein here, back with another video. So, as you can see, I managed to unlock Amber and I pushed her to 1000 trophies, rank 30, in solo showdown and duos. And so for today's video, what I'm going to be doing is showing you guys a couple of games and hopefully taking you through my thought process and maybe giving you guys a couple of tips and tricks. And without further ado, let's get straight into the games. Alright guys, so getting into the first match, really good spawning next to two cubes. We are spawning next to another Amber, but fortunately for us, she is not thinking very clearly, so she just gets greedy for the cubes and runs into all my shots while I'm keeping my distance. Really smart play by me, really bad play by the other Amber, and since that Amber goes down, we now have this whole corner to ourselves, so we can get all these cubes. And from experience, I know that I can beat this Pam. Pam is a really good matchup for me. So I'm not worried about this Pam. Unfortunately, she does get pushed by another person. So I'm able to get all these cubes to myself. I've now got 5 cubes and my super, which is a really good start for me. And then I see a Bull, which is a really good matchup for me as well, because Bull has very little range. I counted tanks. So as you can see right there, there is actually a visual glitch. You cannot see the oil on the map, although there is oil that I just put down from my gadget. So as you can see right here, this crow, I know it was very weak. My super does a lot of damage. I can one-shot this crow with my super. He goes down. Fortunately for me, he doesn't use a shield or anything. I'm able to get all these cubes to myself. I've now got 6 cubes. Really good for Amber. She does so much damage with all these cubes. So right now, I'm just standing in my oil. I do have my star power, which if you don't know, does auto charge my super. So I building up my super, and what I'm doing is I'm throwing my super onto these bushes and I'm burning the bushes so that I can have vision, so that nobody can sneak up on me. I've died so many times because people sneak up on me through these bushes. So what I do is now I like to burn all these bushes so that I can have as much vision as I can, so that nobody can sneak up on me. So as you can see, I've now burnt all these bushes and now I have vision on who is coming near me, or nobody can sneak up on me unless it's an invisible Leon. But I know there's no Leons. And this robot does spawn in the middle, but fortunately it doesn't come for me. If that robot had to come for me, I probably would have died. Fortunately, it goes to the max, which forces the max to then leave that corner, and she has to then go and fight, and she does end up killing the other person, and they end up killing each other. So that's a free win for me. Let's get straight into the next game. Alright guys, we're getting into the next game. Another good spawn next to so many cubes. Unfortunately, I do see a BB and I have to give up those 2 cubes. I can't fight a BB because she's just going to end up killing me. It's unfortunately, but you don't want to end up fighting for 1 extra cube. Your life is worth much more than an extra cube. So it's not a big deal, give up those cubes. As you can see right now, I'm burning those bushes as I talked about earlier, just to get as much vision as I can. And I'm standing in my oil puddle right now. I know you can't see it, but I am in oil puddle. And so I'm just building up my super, and what I like to do with Amber is I like to just take a corner and I like to throw oil all over so that I can basically mark this corner as like my territory, right? So nobody can push me once I have oil all over, because people are scared to walk in your oil because your oil does so much damage. So I now burnt all those bushes, so I have vision on my corner. I'm standing in my oil and I'm trying to get another super so that I can put oil all over. So right now I know that there's a BB over there. I can't actually push this BB. I'm just hoping that this other Amber would team with me so that we can team up on this BB, because BB has too much health. She has so much health, plus she has a shield and a gadget, and it's really hard to kill a BB. I've died so many times because of the BB. So now that I have my super, I'm really good right now. I'm in a really good spot, and luckily this Amber does decide to start shooting at this BB, and she uses a super, and this BB does end up going down. And this Bull walks into my corner. That's really annoying because now I have somebody else in my corner, which you don't want in the end game. So I'm trying to think of a way that I can kill this Bull. So I end up throwing my super over there just to like scare him away. He walks into this corner and I'm trying to get this Bull so far away from me. He does end up walking in my oil and I do light him on fire. But the robot does spawn there, which forces me to move. Fortunately, the robot does go towards the Bull, so I am now safe. But the Bull does go down and the robot ends up coming towards me, which forces me to now move. and this is basically a really bad spot for me. Like I have nowhere to go with this robot. It's just forcing me to fight. But fortunately, I am able to light the other amber on fire, which means that I can take second place. So that's a really good game. Let's get into another one. Alright guys, getting into another match. I do actually remember this game. This was the one most annoying Amber because we just sat here for so long. Like I wanted to kind of team with this Amber and we both just take one cube each, but she wanted to take both cubes. So we basically just sat here. Neither of us wanted to give up these cubes. We both ended up standing here fighting for so long over these two cubes, and it's basically such a big waste of time, which is so annoying because we could have just gotten so many other cubes. So I used my gadget over there. So I thought that this Amber was gonna fight me for so long, so I used my gadget so that I could build up some super. And fortunately, she does get damaged, so she's forced to then back up, and I'm able to get those two cubes. There was actually another cube in the corner, but since this Amber wasted so much of my time, I'm not able to get that cube. So now I'm just going back to my strategy where I burn these bushes and try to get this corner for myself. I put my gadget down so that I can recharge my super. That Surge over there does end up taking down the Max, who probably thought that they were teaming, unfortunately for the Max. And now this bull over here does get bullied because, I mean, he has no range. Everybody else has range. He gets bullied. It's really unfortunate. I don't even know why this guy is playing bull. And now this Brock over here has 13 cubes. I'm thinking like, okay, I just have to get away from this Brock. I do light the Surge on fire and the Surge goes down. Nothing that he can do. This Brock, if he decides to come for me, I'm dead. He has way too many cubes for me to deal with. So I'm just basically hoping that this guy goes and kills the other person so that I can get second place. But he does decide to team with the other person and he decides to start shooting at me. So I'm thinking like, okay, I have to get second place, right? I have to go find this other person and kill them. And then I do see it's an Amber and I am stronger than this other Amber. So I light the Amber on fire and I move away because I know she's about to die. So I get second place, which is really good. And I don't see a way that I can beat this Brock. He has way too many cubes for me to beat him. He basically two-shots me and there's a robot coming. So I know that I have to move quickly, but he ends up one-shotting me. That's unfortunate, but let's get straight into another one. Alright guys, so this is going to be the last game. This is the game that got me to 1000 trophies. As you can see, the map has changed. I was actually really annoyed that the map changed because I really liked pushing on the other map. But it's okay, Amber's pretty good. She's playable basically everywhere. I remember this match actually. As you can see, you're going to find a lot of Leons in this match. I don't know why there were so many Leons. And the thing is, the thing that tends to happen when there's a lot of one brawler is that they tend to team up, right? So if there's 5 Leons, they will all team up and then they will kill anybody who's not the same brawler. So if you're not a Leon, then they're not going to team up with you. Then you're going to have 5 Leons all trying to team up on you. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to just like spread these Leons out so that they don't all find each other and team. And then I get a gift from the Brawl Stars gods and I get an energy drink. This energy drink is now my lifeline. I have to use this energy drink to win the game. I know that I have to keep this energy drink. I can't use it and just go chase anybody because this is going to be my lifeline. If anybody tries to push me, I have to take the energy drink and defend myself. And so they basically, the Brawl Stars gods want me to win this game, right? This Leon over there, I don't know what he was doing. He walks into my flame and he does end up going down to the other Leon. I then have to then pick up the energy drink because I see this other Leon pushing me. So I'm like, okay, I have to kill this Leon, get him away from my corner. I don't want anybody near my corner. I do now have six cubes, sorry, plus an energy drink. So I'm looking really good. I'm trying to get this other Leon away from my corner. And I get another gift in the exact same spot from the Brawl Stars gods. Another energy drink. They really want me to get this 1000 trophies. I have been pushing actually all day. So I get the energy drink, and now that I have this one, I can just get the other one as well. And now that I have energy drink, everybody's basically scared to push me. This Leon ends up wasting his super because he doesn't want me to see him. And now everybody's just like running away from me basically. I end up lighting this all on fire, and I know that I have the 1k at this point, so I'm basically just like going ham, going as much fun as I can. These energy drinks over here are basically gonna allow me to push. Now that I have the energy drink, these guys are basically fighting each other. I can basically just choose who I want to kill. that Leon goes down, and now I actually kind of made a mistake of going for this Leon because I now have no ammo, and he's got Invisi heal, so he just heals up. And unfortunately, he does take me down. But I do get the 1000 trophies, so that's still a good game, and that's going to be the end of the video. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, I did actually push my max to 1000 trophies as well. So if you guys want to see a video on that, then I suppose leave a comment about it. But thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.